Question: who has a couple of minutes time to have a cup of tea or Joe or water, whatever? Be right back. Hi, this is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. How's everybody doing today? If you're brand new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a veteran subscriber here, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you are just dropping by to say hello, hello. Hope one day you come back and stick around. I need to have my cup of Joe, a little bit of a sip. How's everybody doing today? Nice and hot. As always, hope that this video finds everybody doing well. This is a little bit of a slightly scripted tea time today because this is my opportunity to give thanks. I want to give thanks for anyone or anything that has participated in my channel. I consider my YouTube year not only from the date of my anniversary of the first smash down on the record button, which was actually July 22nd back in 2018. Amazing. I can't believe how long it's been. But I want to thank, first of all, you, the viewer, for your channel loyalty and coming back and your comments and everything and just being there. And it's been really, really fun. I want to let you know that I totally appreciate you. I really, really do. In addition to that, I want to take this as an opportunity to give mention to the following people. But before I do, if there is anyone that I have inadvertently left out, trust me, it's inadvertent. And if I have a little time between the time of this recording to the time of this airing, I will mention anyone else that I may have forgotten along the way. But even if I forget completely, please know that everyone who has touched my heart, it just makes such a difference. I just want to let you know that. Okay, I'm going to start with first and foremost, Mr. Steve Young. Because Steve Young from the Steve Young 74 channel, if it were not for him, he's the one who coaxed me to press and slam down the record button in the first place. If I didn't listen to his instinct, I listened to mine, but I also listened to him, and he was kind of like, just do it. So that's what happened. Thank you, Steve. Next, I want to mention, of course, in gratitude, I want to thank Steve and Sharon Jackson for being loyal contributors to this channel with your amazing ideas, recipe ideas, and just being you. Thank you so much for your constant channel support in that area. I want to thank Dawn from Sensible Living with Money Mom. She is the greatest person in so much as she kept encouraging me to go on. I was ready to stop slamming and smashing down the record button because I just felt like the channel was not going anywhere after 1 year. I was like, well, this has been fun. I appreciate the fun. Well, bye-bye. She's like, no. So thank you for encouraging me to continue on. I really appreciate you for that, as well as for being a friend. So thank you for that. Next, I want to mention and thank you very much, Kate Caden, for your multiple channel shout outs. You are a very inspiring, lovely young person. You are helping so many people. It is an honor and a pleasure to have actually met you and have had you on my show. And I just look so forward to all of your uploads because I know as a viewer, Janet the viewer, I am walking away with a plethora of knowledge and inspiration. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate you, Kate. Just so as you know. In addition to that, Debbie, of course, Debbie from the How Debbie Saves channel, please, you know, we go back a little while now, and it's just so amazing, the journey the both of us are on. If you've not heard of her channel, and hopefully by now you have, she's a money coach, and more importantly than that, she's a really nice person, and she gives great messages, so check it out. Don't forget to do that. And also, I want to thank you, Mornings with Granny. Mornings with Granny, you touch my heart so much because Mornings with Granny, not only has she shouted out my channel in the past, but she is truly a person of her word. She's on a mission. She believes so much in helping others. She believes in so much in helping with food banks and food pantries. And she is a work in action. She is God's love in action. This is why I really respect you so much. Mornings with Granny, thank you so very, very much. Rhoda Stone, I want to thank you. You've been a huge influence with your nice frugal meals, for real people in the real world. It doesn't get easy sometimes. Sometimes things get harder, but you make it easier for us by coming up and doing these creative meals and inspiring us, and to always, you're a hard worker. You have make no bones about it. And I really, really respect you for that. I have to tell you, I really, really do. And I thank you. Um, the next channel that I appreciate so much personally, because I really, really like you guys and you give out good messages. The Long Run with Joel and Christy, they have been recently monetized. Whoever has not heard of this channel, I strongly suggest you do head on over to The Long Run with Joel and Christy. They offer great, great meal plans, other things, inspiration, you name it, it is there. Ellen from the Ellen's Abundant Life on Less. Ellen, I love listening to your videos. When I listen to your videos, I feel like I'm like just sitting in your kitchen or your dining room or wherever you are. You are just so real, and you give out such really, really good information, and you're very, very soothing. And you talk with us, and you share a lot of love. I just love your style. Guess just love you. Thank you so very, very much. Patty, of course, from the Life with Patty channel. We were kindred spirits starting around the same time. In fact, Ellen, Patty, and I started about the same time. And you'll always remain special to me. Thank you so much. And God's blessings to you on your continued YouTube journey and everything you do. Wonderful crafting person, and just all around very, very nice person. Thank you so much. Next up at bat, I ran into this channel about a year ago, and I was like, who is this lady? She reminds me so much of me. It was almost scary. Lynn Wilson from the At Home with Lynn Wilson channel. Thank you for being you. You are an amazing, fantastic person. I see it in your demeanor. Thank you so much. Also, in addition, for mentioning my channel a number of times on your fantastic channel. Keep being you. The world needs more people like you, Lynn. I really, really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I truly, truly mean that. Granny Moreno, I call her Sunshine all the time. Why? If you've never gone to, if you feel a little bit down, head on over to the Granny Moreno channel. I'm telling you, she is just a little bit of sunshine and a lot of bit of awesome every single upload. I walk away uplifted, always feeling good. That's what we need more of, in my opinion. More feel good informational channels. This is what Granny Moreno provides. I really mean it. Double dose of that for the frugal money saver. Oh my goodness. Emmy and Paul, wonderful married couple. They live upstate. They provide such amazing information with just beautiful, calming, serene videos. Oh my gosh, beautiful scenes, great messages for the real world, and recipes all combined in one video. I don't know how you guys do it. All I know is that I really appreciate viewing your shows. I have to tell you that. Nona Grace. Oh, Nona Grace, you are just such a creative, amazing lady. Thank you so much for coming by. And, I love watching your shows too. You're just really all around great. And another one from upstate New York. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And of course, Life with Granny T. You have an amazing channel, and you show your family and all the good stuff. And I love your affirmations. I love your affirmations. In addition, Life with Mike too. I love your prayerful affirmations. We can use all of this, let me tell you. And this is a newcomer that I want to shout out and thank also. Cheap and Easy Cooking channel. If you have never been to that channel, please head on over. I always feel, I hope I mentioned Violet Henning along the way. No, I wrote you down. Yeah, you're like in the middle of my list, Violet Henning. So Violet Henning, thank you. I want to also just say this. Anyone who appeared on my show as a guest, a humble thank you. There were several of you, and you know who you are. And I want to thank you for that. It's not easy. It's not easy going on someone's interview kind of show. But I try to be not too scary of an interviewer. Hopefully not. I need more of a sip. and then we'll talk for a minute. Yeah, I really like this collaborative effort with the open collab for Tea Tuesday. Right now, I'm actually drinking coffee, but that's okay. Because this gives me, even though like my channel is mainly about frugality, meal planning, talk about stockpiling, which is growing. And I know I showed you the update recently, and it's a lot of fun, and I love watching it grow. But I love this opportunity once a week to just talk about random subjects. That's what this wonderful tea time thing gives any person that has a channel that opportunity to do. You get on here and you talk about random subjects. This week is Thanksgiving week, and I just could not think of a better time to express my thanks. I want to thank anyone who watched any of my videos, even for 1 minute of your time. That was 1 minute of your life you gave to my channel. Because I look at it this way: no one has to watch my channel, no one has to watch any of our channels. Um, but if you do, I consider it totally an honor and a blessing. No matter how long or how short, I thank you so much for it, especially during these like really like, oh my goodness, crazy, crazy times. But I do want to emphasize something, that if I did not mention your name, that doesn't mean that you didn't touch my heart. What it means is that my brain can only store so much, and I'm not a computer. I'm not a computer. Just know that I do appreciate everyone. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully we're just going to keep going and keep growing, and all this and all that. And I can't, going back to the stockpile thing. Listen, I'm still like a 3-year-old toddler, whatever, doing this, but I have been learning from other channels. Thank you, Lynn Wilson, by the way. Thank you, Rhoda Stone. These are areas of expertise for those two. That is for sure, in my honest opinion. I mean, the two of them have encouraged, because you don't have to have a lot of money to begin. I started this in August, okay? And this is my, as they call, extended pantry. This is not a doomsday thing, okay? This is extended pantry. Nothing wrong with having the other one. And I'm just saying that I don't like to use that word. I'm just saying, just say it. But it's really so easy to just take a little bit of money, a little bit, but consistently every single time you do your food shopping, your grocery shopping. That's it. Just, you don't need a lot of space. Here I am in a New York City apartment. I'm not, talking to you from a house on the island. I'm talking to you from a New York City apartment. Therefore, invest in one or two of these things. Eventually, I'm going to get a second one of this. And to be honest with you, I think once I complete my second one and just keep rotating it out for me, for my needs, that will work just fine. Because you see, that's the thing. Everything is dependent upon your specific situation. So your situation, if you're a family of one, you work accordingly, family of one. And by the way, thank you, Lynn Wilson. I just have to say this again. I have to call you out again, because I love that you point out that sometimes there's people that are a family of one, okay? Meaning that they live, as one person. They may have children and grandchildren, like yours truly, but maybe at the moment, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so thank you so much. Wishing everybody, wait a minute, I have to have more. I don't want to leave you yet. But I really do want to wish everyone viewing an amazing, happy Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving Day, just so happens that Steve and we're doing a collab, 2 separate videos. One is for, trivia game on my end, trivia game on his end, and they're both questions pertinent to Thanksgiving. So you could get your family and friends in on it and test your knowledge. It's a lot of fun. So there you go. That'll be 11 o'clock Eastern time this coming Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. So while you're roasting, chopping, and dicing, you don't even have to stare at me. You just play it, and you can hear the questions if you want. Okay. In the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for viewing. Why? Because I really do appreciate you. Don't forget to come back in the future for some more amazing tips and tricks. Well, I think they're amazing anyway. You know what's amazing? That I could close out this show without a mistake. Let's see what happens. Be right back with a wave. Phew, I got through it. Yes, yes, yes. Have a great day, everybody.